this section, we'll cover a few notes about what kind of expectations you should have surrounding your results and outcomes, particularly when it comes to applying the law of attraction to your physical and emotional well-being. You've likely heard some things in this course that you felt were outlandish or extreme, or maybe a little bit weird. Knowing what you can realistically expect from your expectations can put those anxious feelings at ease. Own your negative emotions, but don't hang out there for long. Having negative emotions is not necessarily a bad thing. Part of what makes the human experience so wonderful is that we get to experience the contrast of life. Good and bad, ups and downs, sun and rain, hot and cold. No one expects that anyone will go through life 100% happy and joyful all the time. That's what heaven is for after we die. In life, we experience sadness, fear, pain, and other negative emotions so that we can appreciate our happy and joyous times. What makes the negative emotions difficult is when we spend too long dwelling on them. Sometimes we even become addicted to them. If we can learn to spend less time in sadness so that we can spend more of our time in a happy place, we can still achieve better results in what we want out of life. Allow yourself time to acknowledge and experience those negative emotions, because that's what makes you a human being living a human experience. Many people try to avoid negative emotions because they feel guilty about having them in the first place. This habit only cheats them of the right and the capacity to bring awareness to what they're going through and the opportunity to find their own solutions for moving forward. Avoiding pain just because it hurts actually keeps you in pain longer. Free will. Everything in the universe has free will. In other words, your desires and manifestations must follow this principle. You can master the law of attraction and attract whatever you wish for, but if it violates somebody else's free will, it will not serve you well. Your intentions versus other people's intentions. You are also competing with other people's intentions, good and bad. Be aware that if your desire is in direct conflict with somebody else's desire, the universe will respond accordingly. The law of attraction does not give you full and total control of your life. It simply states that like will attract like. And you can use this to your advantage by being intentional with your desires, but it isn't magic. Improving your health. While most people don't consider using the law of attraction to bring better health into their lives, it's actually a great tool for that purpose. Because the law of attraction works with thoughts and thoughts affect our physical reality, you may be attracting poor health into your life right now without even realizing it. Learning about the law of attraction helps you see that your thoughts are having a direct effect on your entire world, including the vessel you're traveling in. A good attitude goes a long way to improving your health, and the law of attraction can help you take that even further. Practice unconditional love. Simply put, if you don't believe you deserve what you're seeking, you aren't going to get it. Those deep, subconscious fears and doubts send messages loud and clear too. If part of you feels as though you don't deserve what you're seeking, then that part of you is competing with your desire. Think of it as a radio signal. As you scan through the radio, in between stations fight for a signal. Most people are familiar with that experience. Two stations compete, and occasionally you will hear one song and then parts of another song start to edge in. You'll notice that neither station comes in perfectly crisp and clear. In the same manner, when you experience doubt or fear, these thoughts and feelings interrupt and compete with your desires. It's difficult to free yourself completely from doubt, fear, or feeling as though you don't deserve something. Your instinct might try to combat those feelings using positive thoughts like, don't be afraid, or even direct conflicts like, you deserve this. Such methods are ineffective and simply don't work because they reinforce negative thoughts and feelings. Practicing unconditional love is important because it brings awareness to your thoughts and feelings. The only effective method for combating fears and thoughts is to become aware of them, acknowledge them, and approach them with love and compassion. You experience those feelings for a deep-seated reason. Something someone once told you, or the result of something you did, made you feel unworthy. That's painful, so, of course, you feel afraid or doubtful. Those competing signals can be quite strong, but you can weaken the signal or change the direction of those thoughts like this. Approach those feelings with the love and compassion that you would feel towards a lonely, small child or a hurt animal. When you love yourself, you open up the possibility to receive your greatest desires, and you begin to only desire the things that are best for you. Persistence is key. Remember this statement. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. There is no formula for how long things take to manifest to your life. We each have our own individual hurdles to overcome, and it will take time to see the results of these systems. Some people begin to see things happen immediately, while others take a little more time. Continue to express gratitude and appreciation every day. Think positively and recall all the connections you made to prove that the law of attraction is real for you. Take time every day to review the visualization exercises and prep your mind and body to receive these incredible gifts. The law of attraction is universal, and it's going to work with or without your intention. If you keep coming up short, address these doubts and fears because they're likely speaking to you much louder than your desires. It has been said before that the law of attraction is a universal law that's going to work with or without your permission. Your awareness of it and understanding how it can work in your life will attract more of the things that you desire.